who got in with Kennard.
It was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Dungey who got into that group, and I thought it was Roxham, but maybe it was Kennard, and that shoved him into
look
Menard.
at he did it! I told you, Jeff, someone would do that.
That's going to make the difference right there, because that is a huge time saver right there. That's going to be worth a couple of seconds.
Wow.
Watch these lap times when he comes around the start-finish line next time. Unless Villipoto's mechanic can put it on the signboard in the mechanics area and say, to do that, there's just, flying.
Stewart really putting on a show up front here tonight at Daytona. We said coming into the night that this might be the kind of night where Stewart, after everything that happened in Atlanta, he might be saying in his mind, I need to go out and just lay it to these guys, and this is how you do that, Jeff.
Watch what he does. Nobody's done this all day. Pre-jumps it and just makes it over the rooftop jump right there, and look how much momentum he carries. We talked about it, if it could be done. I didn't think he'd be able to do it because the lift was too low, but he pre-jumped it. And last lap around, James Stewart turns a 1:15. Fastest lap of the night.
2 seconds faster. And look, I mean, he is, let's see if he does it again right here. I mean, that is, he can do that too.
It's dangerous, though. It's dangerous.
Maybe you only need to do it one time.
If he comes up short, Ricky, if he's 6 inches lower,
we don't even want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that.
Wow.
Well, you do have to talk about that because you have to say how much do you risk, right? At what point as well?
Yeah,
or one of the other KTMs. So that's a second incident. He has really had a rough night here at Daytona. Stewart! He throws it away at Daytona again! Oh no! James Stewart had a huge lead of over 6.5 seconds. And now he is walking, beaten and battered toward his motorcycle. There it goes short.
He's got to get on that bike.
He has got to get going. Stewart.
He looks sore,
man,
too.
the Asterisk medical crew is right there looking to attend to him.
Oh, the bike. Look at the rear fin of the rear
look at that.
Wow.
We were saying, he can't get his leg over, and down he goes. Now the Asterisk crew right there to attend to him. And he took a heavy shot.
They need to check him out, because if he suffered some sort of concussion or whatnot, right now, he'd not be thinking straight. Unbelievable get-off here by James Stewart while he's leading, going away. Brilliant laps that he turned in, and then makes a massive mistake.
And not in the section where he was pushing overly hard, like on that big wall. Pretty much a normal section, Jeff, where he would have been in a regular rhythm, right?
No, what happened was
here he goes.
You know, this is just, wow. Here's what happens, okay. He comes around this turn, guys, okay? Now he's going to trip out of here. Watch, see him wheeling. And his front wheel did not hit.
He was on the gas. He was committed to being on the gas. Let's take a look at it. He's committed on the gas, Ricky, but the front wheel comes up, and he almost wheelies through the first jump. Watch right here.
Over. And it's over.
Yeah, because he needed to set the front wheel down to put preload on the front forks. That didn't happen.
I had a friend do the same thing when we were practicing one time. Same outcome. He just wheeled it, and your front wheel's got to do that.
And lap traffic could be a huge issue.
This guy had the fastest lap, the last lap.
He just ran a 1:17.8. in 20th place after taking an absolutely violent wreck.
What? I mean, what can you say about that? That's just, he's digging deep, he's not giving up, he's doing everything that it takes to try to win the championship. Right there's that hot line, and look at that.
Ricky, I gotta ask you, most of us will only ever dream about even being able to roll around one of these courses, let alone ride on the edge. Here's Stewart, who takes this incredibly violent wreck. You know he knocked himself a little, so there's no way you couldn't. And how much of this is just him riding on autopilot, pure instinct of knowing what to do, because he's done this all his life and trained for this moment.
Yeah, he has, and just him going over, you know, jumping over that wall like that when he really doesn't have to, it just shows you how much talent he has. And now he seems like he's regrouped and he's running fast races, or fast laps.
Yeah, he could have easily given up and just been like, hey, that's over. James Stewart wants to win. He wants to be the champion. Okay, and he's digging deep right now. It's gonna be he's 70 seconds off of the leader.
Yeah. He is racing for pride right now.
Yep.
This is what this is about. At this point, he's not really even racing for points. Probably isn't going to get too many guys or make up too many points at this point. This is all about pride to show these people, the fans,
That was the
how
pass
much
for 19
that was
right there.
position. I stand corrected. But
Well,
you guys know what I'm talking about.
You're right. Is he's giving it his all
Yes.
because that's what James Stewart does each and every time they drop the gate and he's in the race. If he gets some positions out of it, that comes with it. But he's going to give you everything he's got here tonight. Tell you what, rocks it across the line. Here comes
Listen
Stewart.
to the crowd. Listen to the crowd.
And he deserves every bit of it.
They do.
He deserved every bit of that, James Stewart, from the crowd, and Villipoto enjoying it as well, celebrating as he heats up that rear tire.